Quentin. Right now we on part 2 of these the Lequinton story. Quentin Walker, boy, that was my boy, but he was a crazy motherfucker, y'all. Part 2. Man, this guy, like I say, man, he was wrestling that chick in the bedroom. He never even tried to smash the chick. When I went on, we call it going on a mission. So in Atlanta, it was like, we going on a mission. Hey, man, where we going? Going on a mission. That's what we was doing back in the day. ATLians, we all know, we went on missions. That could consist of any fucking thing. Going around the corner. Hey, man, we're going on a mission. And that's what we did. We always said that. And that was what it was. We went on a mission, but it was a dummy mission. It turned out to be a dummy mission because he didn't smash. He fucked my game up. I couldn't do nothing. And he back there wrestling the damn girl instead of smashing her. Years later, I ran into him and I gave him a ride. I think his car broke down one day. And I gave him a ride. And we just chopped it up, talking about, what was going on at that time. And I actually asked him again, like, that night when we went to those girls' house in Stone Mountain and y'all was back there wrestling, like, what really happened? And he still couldn't tell me what the fuck happened. He was just as clueless at that point as he was the night that it happened. But speaking of him, another crazy story about Quentin, man, is it was one time, man, where he was working security, and I eventually ended up doing security at the same spot. So it was some security place, and they would drive the security trucks, and they would, we punch the one. We had this little one, and you punch in where you were, and which Quentin was never where he was supposed to fucking be. He was never where he was supposed to be. He's never where. So so they was racing the fucking work trucks. Like the security guys, they pull up. Like I say, we had the hangout spot at Damon's spot. So it was me, my brother Damon, my other brother DeRicky, our cousin Will that came to stay with me. Oh God, we had another guy named Dwayne, which was DeRicky's friend at the time. Before they fell out, oh God, everybody was over there. My homeboy Bernard would come. A dude named Sutton would come. Everybody hung out there. Even neighbors hung out. CJ, my little brother CJ, that's locked up right now in prison. He was come over. He was a kid then. But Quentin, man, he pulled up one night. So they would pull up. I would get off of work. Sometimes, either I was off. And there was another guy. I can't think his name. It's been so long. They would all pull their trucks up. All these security guys that's supposed to be at work are in Summer Hill. They pull up and they would talk shit. Everybody's kicking it. Ain't nobody's where they supposed to be at securing any fucking thing. Nobody. They will race the trucks. As they pull off, they will race the trucks. Just tearing up the truck. So one day, Quentin pulls up one night. Same shit. We about to go on a mission. All right, cool. Where we gonna head to? We gonna go see these chicks. All right, cool. He always say, hey, Boots, get your clothes and shoes on. We about to hit the fucking road. So, he talked shit with Damon or whoever was there at the time. And so I got ready. So this particular night, I done got ready. It's cold as fuck outside. Once again, it's cold as hell. We finna go on a mission. But we're gonna go on a mission in his work truck. So I'm like, alright. I get dressed, put on this button-down overcoat, get ready to head outside, man. But he comes back in before I could head outside. He meets me at the front door, and he's like, hey, bro, the fucking work truck won't crank. And I'm like, oh shit. So this particular night, Damon did security too, but Damon was at work this night. I had to call Damon and say, hey D, yo man, I think Quentin in trouble. He ain't even supposed to be over here at the crib, but his fucking work truck won't crank up. His work truck won't crank. So I'm like, oh shit. So Damon said, all right, man, I think I'm gonna go on break in 30 minutes, and I think I'm gonna pull up, and I'm gonna see if I can give him a jump. I think his battery went dead. So I'm like, oh shit, Quentin. I'm like, yo, what you gonna tell your bosses if this motherfucker don't crank? He said, nah. So Quentin knew a lot about cars. Quentin knew more about cars than I did. I didn't know shit. I didn't know nothing about nothing back then. So unless you just had to teach me. So Quentin, man, okay. So the plan was he wanted to push the truck back. There's a pickup truck. He was gonna push the work truck back. He wanted me to help him push back. He said, "Hey, Boots, go to the front and help me and push back. I'm gonna kick it back with my feet." He said, "I've done this before," and I'm thinking, well, it's not an automatic. I mean, it's not a stick shift. So how the fuck you gonna pull this off? So he said, "Don't worry about it. I got it." I said, all right. Fuck around, kick back, and we had a fence. So we were living right across from Turner Field. I mean, directly across. It was Little Street. Little Street. Used to be 26 Little Street or something. And so we had a fence in the yard where Damon was living at the time. When I swear, when I pushed, he said, all right, one, on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Push. So I pushed. He slapped the shit out of park. And we tried to get that bitch to rolling, but as we kick back, he's got the door wide open. The fucking door, by gosh, the door catches the fence. And remember, we're pushing the truck back. But the door catches the fence, and we're not able to stop it, and the door bends absolutely all the way to the front. So the door is completely fucking broke. And I'm like, oh shit, bro, oh shit. He's like, oh fuck. So I'm looking at him, and I told him the famous words that my uncle used to tell me every time I do some stupid shit. He'd be like, well, boy, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do? And that's exactly what I looked at him, but I just could not. I had the most horrendous laugh that night. I could not stop laughing at this fucking dude. When I tell you, I laughed and laughed and laughed. So finally, Damon pulls up from work. He takes a big ass 30, 40 minute hour break or whatever he got at night. So Damon pulls up, and I'm out there. My stomach is literally hurting because I'm laughing so fucking hard at Quentin, man. And he's like, man, fuck you, Boots. Fuck you, man. Fuck y'all. And I'm laughing. Damon's laughing. I mean, man, we was out there laughing at Quentin. So now me and Damon, the door is completely, like, just imagine the door is just bent all the way to the front of the truck. It can't even close. I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna tell your managers? And man, I'm still laughing. I laughed. I don't know if I've ever laughed so hard in my freaking life, man. I laughed at this shit so hard. It just got dumber and dumber. Like, so we take the truck. We finally push it out to the street. He said, I think I can bend the door back. And I'm looking like, bruh, that door is damaged. And he just always fucked up he fucked up every work truck he got. The same truck. So we pushed the truck out to the street now. Now the truck's rolling. He's trying to brake it, but you know how the brakes always get real hard when you don't have the ignition on. So the motherfucker wouldn't start. So he done fucked around. He's trying to aim the steering wheel and shit. He done fucked around and hit the pole now. Now he done tore up the light on the truck. When I tell you, I laughed so fucking hard. I ain't never laughed this hard in my life at anything and anybody. I've had some good laughs and I've done some dumb shit. Trust me. But I mean, this shit that he did was the most ignorant and ignorant of all. I mean, when they say the Wizard of Oz, this motherfucker was the Wizard of Ignorant. This nigga, oh my God. He was horrible with that shit. I'm talking about, dude. He done tore up the light. Then the truck still, just picture this, the truck is still rolling. Now the truck's rolling further down the street towards the fence of Turner Field. There's another pole. Now he's about to roll in the middle of the street. Now we got a real problem. He does it again. He maneuvers it somehow, hits another pole. Bam! Hits the second light pole. We have now tore the door the wrong way where it can't close. Damn near ripped the door off of the truck. He done hit one pole, tore up the light on the truck. Now he put a real dent in the front of the truck. And I'm like, yo. So his managers pull up. Finally, he had to call him and tell him the bad news. But his managers pull up, and I'm just like, yo, this dude here is crazy. I mean, he's literally just stir crazy. I mean, I don't know how he got out of that shit, but he did. This motherfucker, I don't know. Quentin always had a fucking excuse for everything. But he always got away with that shit. He always got away with it. I don't know what the hell he was, what his excuse was. And he was still working there. Me, I fucked around when I was working there. Went somewhere I wasn't supposed to go, trying to go holler at a chick. Let me do the shit. I get fired. First night. Hey, man, go ahead and turn in your badge, man. We gonna need them truck keys. I got fired like a motherfucker. This man could do any fucking thing and get away with it. I swear that man could get away with anything. He'd do anything. I mean, then in another separate incident, he turned kind of hard. I think he was in near Chamblee, Georgia. North, kind of going north. On patrol one night. In the truck. Same fucking truck. He done tore up. And somehow he hit the side or something and tore some other shit off the truck. Never fired the motherfucker. Did not fire him. Me? If I look like I damaged some shit, motherfuckers fired my ass. We're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and let you go. It's been real. We wish you well. But just not here with us. I'm sorry. You know how a motherfucker fire you and shit. And, you ever notice when a motherfucker fire you, everybody know you getting fired but you? I remember walking in a place, man, and it was I think it was like a guard. What was it like? The people that pick up trash. I was working for a while. This company, man, and I'm telling you, man, I just wasn't an early bird, man. I could not get up early for shit. And I just struggled to get to work. I struggled to work because it was 3, 4 in the morning. I was just all fucked up behind that. So I just kept calling in and I came late. As soon as I walked in, this dude, I had a homeboy there. That motherfucker's like, hey, man. Hey, cuz, man. As soon as I walked in, 4 in the morning, that nigga said, hey, cuz. He pulled me to the side. Hey, cuz. Man, just go ahead and tell them folk, man, you need your job, man. You know what I'm saying? Just tell them you're going to straighten up. You know what I'm saying? And, man, motherfucker pulled me in the office. My ass was fired. But I was glad. I didn't want to do that shit, man. I took my ass back to the airport, man. Fuck that. You know what I mean? But, yeah, that's Quentin, man. That was my boy Quentin, man. I know he's married. He's probably watching this shit. He's probably laughing to himself when he sees this shit. He's gonna laugh because he knows we used to get in so much shit, man. But definitely, man, Quentin was always doing some shit. Always stayed doing some shit. That was Quentin all the way. That was my road dog, man. We always stayed in some shit. But, about to get out of here, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody take care. One love. Peace.